Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video on my top 3 microcap gems that right now I'd be looking to buy for huge gains in the next few months. Now if that sounds interesting guys, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe as I do upload every single day on my channel, keeping you guys updated with the latest and the greatest low cap gems. So, right now, Bitcoin is actually on a huge rally, and we can see that we did actually break that 29K level, and now we have retraced. So it's looking relatively good for Bitcoin. We were above that 28K level, and a lot of indicators are suggesting that Bitcoin will continue to rally. Now, with that said, there's some altcoins that haven't really pumped too much yet, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they won't pump. If anything, that means that now is potentially a good time to start buying into these because for whatever reason, they haven't seen the traction or the investment that they deserve. Now, I've constructed 3 of these. A lot of you guys who watch the channel regular will already know some of these, but I just thought out of all the microcap gems that I talk about, these are the 3 that I think are most positioned to perform well in the next few months and obviously heading into the next bull run as well for potential 50 to 100x gains. So if that sounds interesting, keep watching. So the first one that I'm going to be talking about is Revolve Games, RPG. This is a 1 million market cap gem, so absolutely tiny. Circulating supply, 36 out of 95. I think it's actually higher. If you go over to their website and you go to analytics, you should see that actually it's 45 out of 95. So basically 50% of the circulating supply, 50% of the entire supply is in circulation. That's great to see. The other benefit of Revolve Games is the staking that they do. It's very easy to stake. You can generate your own NFT and obviously make passive income through staking it. Now, one of the downsides of RPG is there aren't too many games out yet, but I'm sure that in 1 year's time, 2 years' time, we're going to be looking at this project with multiple different games, all that will be available to play, basically. So if we go on to the technical analysis for RPG, we can see here that RPG is actually below this golden pocket region. Now, quite often that can mean something bad, but I would say that actually, if you look at it here, we did dip below this golden pocket region, and then we went back on another rally. So I'm potentially seeing something like this to happen again. Not all altcoins seem to follow the same technical analysis, okay? Some very much follow the golden pocket and very much bounce off it, whereas others tend not to follow it as much, and I think RPG is certainly one of them. So in terms of RPG, what type of games would I be looking for in the next bull run? I would say 100x is extremely doable. Like I said, when I went through the market cap, 1 million market cap, a simple 100x on this would take it to 100 million. If you guys don't think that's possible, then you haven't witnessed the crypto gaming bull run before, because when crypto gaming pumps, the entire market literally rallies. You can have crap coins in the gaming industry. Go and do 100x, go and do 200x, go and do 300x. So the ones that are just slightly good, they're the ones that are going to go and make entire gains. And I would say Revolve Games is certainly one that is very good. So the next coin in this list is Morpheus Labs, MITX. 5.9 million in market cap. And it is actually, as well, looking relatively good in terms of TA. We did kind of bounce on the golden pocket here, but we did dip below. And Morpheus Labs, I think, isn't going to come as low as the golden pocket. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Who knows? But I wouldn't be surprised if we do see this take off again, because it is due another rally. When we go on to the TA, we can see if we go up here, just to the highs that we hit back in February, the 7th of February, you're talking a simple 2x. So let's say in 1 or 2 weeks, Morpheus Labs starts to take off, we see a rally, you can get a 2x literally by the click of a finger. And I certainly think that's going to happen. So long term with Morpheus Labs, it's actually down a lot. If we go on the max chart, it went all the way up to around 70 plus million in market cap, 75, 76 million in market cap. We're currently sitting at only 5 million in market cap. So just to all-time high alone, you're talking incredible gains. I don't need to fully explain this project because I know a lot of you guys are already in this one. But in terms of what they're doing, they're basically allowing Web3 adoption to be seamless to industries and basically anyone who wants to set up blockchain solutions for their business. And I am a huge proponent of that. They've got some amazing partnerships such as Huawei, who obviously are quite reputable in the tech sector, have huge influence. And if you guys don't believe that partnership, I advise that you head on over to their Twitter. Because if you go over to their Twitter, you'll be able to see that it is confirmed and it is a legitimate partnership. So I'm looking forward to the growth of this project. They've also got partnerships with Stainex. You guys know I also like Labs Group. So long-term, Morpheus Labs is looking amazing. I can't wait for the growth. I think another one, that could do anything between a 50 to 100x is certainly Morpheus Labs. The final one is Mask. This is a privacy crypto. Now, I know a lot of you guys aren't fans of privacy cryptos. You think they're all going to be attacked by regulations. Now, whilst that is a good argument in a sense, I would say not all of them will be attacked, okay? And at the end of the day, they could still see huge gains. Whether or not it's a great long-term hold for 3, 4, 5 years or not, that's a different question. We're still yet to know the full regulatory frameworks that governments are going to set for privacy cryptos. But what I would say is in the next bull run, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of these go and rally. And Mask is one of them. 4.5 million in market cap. Good tokenomics. And not only is it a decentralized browser, but it is also a decentralized VPN. So you've got the browser, you've got the VPN, and the decentralized app store. So I really am bullish on the idea of a decentralized VPN. When you think about it, a lot of these VPNs that you download on your phone, let's say you use an iPhone to download it, maybe you have to buy it with your Apple ID. Is that really decentralized? You use your Apple ID to buy the VPN? Or maybe you have to put in your credit card. Is that really decentralized, using a credit card to buy something where every single payment is tracked? No. Whereas a decentralized VPN, you can often use crypto to buy it. So there's a huge difference. And I do believe in decentralized VPNs. And I also believe in decentralized browsers. Because how can Web3 really kick off if we haven't even nailed the browser yet? The browser or the search engine is the first thing that you need to nail before you start looking at gaming, before you start looking at films. The browser is the most important thing, or the search engine at least. So I think Mask are going to really do well. I think their VPN looks amazing, and I'm looking forward to the growth. I really think it's going to be big. And another reason why I think it's going to be so big is look at the markets. It's already on basically no markets. So you can bet once this gets listed on MEXC, once this gets listed on KuCoin, the money's going to pour in. The money's going to flow in, and this is where the gains are made. When centralized exchanges adopt cryptos, when all the volume starts to come in, if you can catch cryptos before they're listed on centralized exchanges, you're in for a winner. Trust me on this. I've seen it time and time again. Small cryptos can be around 1 million in market cap, 2 million in market cap, somewhere around that. Then they get listed on a MEXC, a KuCoin, a Gate.io, a Binance, and you see the gains start coming in. Even if it gets listed on KuCoin, you probably expect a 2x or a 3x. And then in the future, if it gets listed on Binance, you'd expect even more gains. So I know Binance is a more ambitious listing, but first let's look at KuCoin, let's look at MEXC, let's look at these types of ones. And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. And when it does, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of rallies. So thank you guys all for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Also check out that Patreon page. I've talked about these gems with my Patreons way before I told YouTube, so if you want to get into these projects way before the rest of the crowd, this is the place to be. I predicted a lot of cryptos before they rallied, such as Viot, which went and did a 55x, RPG, which went and did multiple X's, and many other cryptos. So if you want to be in that Patreon group, trust me on this, you will start getting into cryptos a lot earlier than the rest of the crowd. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing everyone in my next video. Goodbye.